Hello, everybody. This is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models. Okay, this is Monday Night Live Stream, and we're going to continue on with the Cleveland design kit of the Newport 17 Scout, Colonel Bishop's famous French Newport that he flew during the war, World War I. Tonight we're going to do a little painting. Get the cable struts all done. They fit outside your wing. They're stained with some oils. Once I get them installed, I'm going to give them some lacquer with some polyurethane and get the wing mounted on there. We'll see if we put a dent in this old girl tonight. Hello, Matt. How you doing there, friend? That's great, buddy. That's great. That's one model I could build with a V52, but I got mine in the stash back in Ohio in the storage ends where I keep my stuff at. I wish all the stuff was right here. I got about 10 plastics here to my name right here. Just got a B25, Mr. Daniel Britton. God bless this man. I've got my Hong Kong model one over there behind me. Where the hell is that? Wrong location. Yeah, there's right there. It's a beautiful Mitchell. I love it. I love the Mitchell. I like the work of that drawing in Missouri. I got that 1/350 scale, 1991 circa. He gave me the Pontos detailed up set. That thing worked good. I put the wooden deck on and everything. I wish I had it right here to work on it. Dang. I sure missed that one. I miss them all. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Frankie Day had a good supper tonight. My son-in-law, my daughter, they barbecued a big steak, had a baked potato, macaroni and cheese, and a milkshake to boot. Feels good to have good food, a lot of food in my belly, you know. It really does. Okay, I got 4 watching and 3 thumbs up. They got Matt, Elusive Model Designs, all the way from Canada. He says I still got my B52s on the bench, and I love them. I love them too, buddy. That does fly, Matt. It really does. Hell, that was about, well, I don't know, what, about 3 years ago? Something like that. Time flies fast. It really does. The older you get in life, the quicker it goes. That's why I like getting up about 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I hit the sack after I make this video. Like 3 hours worth. It was around 12 o'clock or so. I go right to bed and I get up about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I milk the whole day away. So just get my day in. Okay, I think the next thing is paint that thing. I got some silver paint in there. I'll put some acetone in there to give it a good drying agent, so it'll dry real quick, and it'll simulate a doping fabric on the wing here, my plane here. I love these Cleveland kits; they're pretty good. And I'm gonna do some bungees on it too. So once I get that wing on everything, I can detail that bad boy up. Okay, see what Matt say there. He said one day we should join streams and just chat models, etc. Exactly. I'm for that, buddy. I'm definitely for that. That'd be wonderful to do something like that. That's what I want to do anyway. I can have on my screen right here. I have pictures of all my people all my friends on the subscribers who want to join in with their models and stuff, like Lindsay does, and Next Models and everybody else does. I don't know how to do that, but I like to do that. Matter of fact, I think I'll get on the. I can finish up the video tonight. I'm going to go ahead and research it out and see how that works. I can probably send you guys I guess I'll send you a stream key or something like that. I don't know, but I'll figure something out. Boy, it's a nice day all day today. Now it's starting to rain again. Daniel Britton, how you doing, buddy? Happy Memorial Day to you. I just told Matt and Lucid Model Designs. I just had a Memorial Day cookout, and had a steak, baked potato, macaroni cheese, and a vanilla milkshake. And boy, I tell you, it feels good to have some food in my stomach. I'm dropping weight a lot because I'm not eating like I used to, and I don't like dropping weight. Yeah, hope everybody had a nice Memorial Day and everything. And it's a date of remembrance of veterans and your loved ones and people, and that's what they call it, Memorial Day. And this is Dingy Schultz is on there with us. And we got Ham Radio Operator. He's with us too. Welcome to the Monday Night Stream, buddy. Oh, yeah. As I said yesterday, the Blue Angels, they must have an air show going on out there. Last time I seen the Blue Angels fly, it was back in 1980. They came all the way from Pensacola, Florida. They're flying A4 Sox back then. That I guess went to Hornets. I don't know what they're flying now. Are they flying those Hornets right now? The Blue Angels, or they got a different jet? Oh, still flying Hornets. Beautiful. They're a beautiful looking plane, a Hornet is. Yeah, I can remember back in 1980, they're flying the Scooter, the F4 Phantoms, and they Point Magoo Naval Air Station out in California. That's where they had the air show out there. It was free out there. In Ohio, you got to pay for it. I went to an air show out there in Dayton, Ohio. How long was that? 35 years ago? 36, somewhere around there. It cost almost $100 just to watch that air show. Park and everything like that. My God, I tell you. It was so hot out there. Everybody's like a bunch of seagulls hiding beneath the wing of an airplane, just keep in the shade, And that's when they had the bomber fly in. They had the Memphis Belle, they had the B-25s, B-24 Liberators, B-29 Fifi, the B-29s, Confederate Air Force had that one. Now I flew the Memphis Belle, a B-17F. This is how it all came about. I had some money on me. And my brother Mike went with me. He didn't want to go up in the thing. I had no idea I was going to go up in it. Everybody's paying, it cost $5 just to get aboard it and look around. That was it, And I didn't have $5 on me. I had nothing but $100 bills on me. I had about $600-700 on me. and no cash. And there's a guy with his flight suit on sitting out there underneath the wing on a chair like I'm sitting in. Really, how you doing there? This is pretty good. You want to go aboard? Yes, I sure do. I gave him 100. Starts pulling out the wallet for change. No. I give you $100 just to keep this thing in the air. He said, I tell you what, I can do better than that for your change. What is that? Want to go up in it? I mean, fly in this thing? He goes, yeah. Oh boy, do I ever. Get aboard. So I got aboard, and certain areas was blocked off. You couldn't get into it. One was a ball turret. You couldn't get in there. And the other one was, that was about it. The ball turret was blocked off. And you can crawl through the bomb bay, and everything. I went aboard through the first entry hatch, beneath the fuselage. When the guys pull themselves up, they had a ladder. I got in a ladder, went in the bombardier department and navigating department. I said, how in the hell do I get in the pilot's department? Oh, there it is, like a tunnel. So you go through there and you come back up. So anybody's got a B-17 Flying Fortress, especially monogram or Hong Kong models, you notice that you get the pilot here, the co-pilot over here, and you get the throttle quadrant here, and below here you got like a doorway. There's a door. It opens up like this. You come up to the bomb bay through there. You get inside the. When you're standing up there, you can see the pilot sitting right here, the co-pilot right here. I went in the bombardier department. When we took off, we all had to get in the radio department, keep the center of gravity. It's okay. We're going to take off. Get everybody get in the radio department. So I sat there, had a little wooden table right there, the window about like that. You're looking through there. You can see those engines starting up, planes are shaking. I said, man, this thing is. And then I got up, starting up, and I guess the pilot right there, guy who was sitting in the chair right there, I gave him $100. So you want to be a flight engineer? I go, well, I don't know. I know nothing about flying this thing. And it says, you'll be a flight engineer. Flight engineer's top turret, and you get to go on the controls there like that. Like throttle mixtures and stuff like this. That's your job, not mine. So you had a seat here. I had both my hands behind the pilot seat. I was standing like this. I was standing like this, I'm looking at the cockpit window. Start your taxi, I'm taking off. And boy, pretty soon you're in the air. I had a wonderful time. Then I got aboard the B-25, one of these Mitchells here. And my brother had a camera. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna give you the Jimmy Doolittle routine. Take my picture. So I stuck my hand out the cockpit going like Jimmy Doolittle did. Mike goes, poof, takes a picture of me. That was great. I had a wonderful. I'll tell you, I spent about $200 there, and the best $100 I ever spent my whole life is getting a seat of a B-25 and flying that B-17. Man, I was seventh heaven. Okay, we got 5 watching, 4 thumbs up. We got Ham Radio Operator with us. We got Matt from Elusive Model Designs all the way from Canada. We got Mr. Dingy Schiltz from all the way from Texas way. And we got Mr. Daniel Britton from upstate Maine. And Matt's model design says, I've been in the sentimental journey and made it in the shade when he came here to Canada. Beautiful. Yeah, that's an old aluminum finish, D17. Boy, it was a shame that doggone 909 got collided with that damn Super Bel Air Cobra they had. There's something fishy about that. How they hit that. That was. I tell you what I think. I think that pilot who was flying that Air Cobra probably got unconscious or something. Something could have happened to him. I don't know. Like, you know, you watch again, you go back on YouTube and watch the crash. You can see it here. As soon as that hit that B-17, you see nothing but red. That's the remains of the human of the crew members. When it hit that, and just hit the fuselage, everything just obliterated. Yep. Mr. Daniel Britton from Maine says, I had my picture taken in the waistcoat position of the Memphis Belle up in Brunswick Naval Air Station, where the P-3s were based at. And those P-3 Orions are pretty good ships. They superseded the P-2 Neptune. The triplet to turtle, they call it. And those P-3 Orions, they're pretty good aircraft. You know, they're Lockheed Electras they were. And they fly by like I seen them on Point Magoo Naval Air Station out there at Point Magoo. They call it VX6 was the name of the squadron out there. We had a lot of P-3 Orions flying around there. I like it when they land and they come to real stop because they reverse those props because they had Allison turboprop engines in them. And they turn those blades to reverse the pitch and it could stop and was backing up. That was remarkable to see that. Now, the most remarkable thing I've ever seen was the F-14 Tomcat. When he opened up those doggone afterburners and that thing. They had a guy at the podium, was Luke, I think it was the captain, he was on the podium. Okay, guys, you're about ready to see Mach 2 on an F-14 Tomcat. Also, you can see it looked like a halo. Also, you see the flash. What the hell was that? Next thing you know, he's over here. Unbelievable. It was like a big old flash. You see him open up, you see like a halo come right behind the afterburners. All of a sudden, you see a blur. The next thing you know, damn! You look around, and there he is over there. Come around this way. Unbelievable. The speed them things got. Yeah, the F-14 Tomcat's a pretty good airplane. Real good airplane. I think it came out around 78 or 79 it came out. The only jet aircraft we had when I was on the Oriskany and the Coral Sea, we had F-8U Crusaders, F-4 Phantoms, F-3H Demons, and A-4 Skyhawks, A-3D Sky Warriors, and for the piston-powered aircraft, we had the Willie Floods, and that's the Hawkeyes, E-2 Hawkeyes, called Willie Floods. We had Stooks, S2Fs, also the ADs we had. Now I was standing watch on the bridge wing, and you can see those rev those engines in that sky. You see those guys out there going like this, rev them, idle, and revving them up. And those ADs are some hell of a good airplane. Those Sky Raiders were. Oh yeah, F-11 Voodoo. Yeah, we had those out. I seen a lot of those out in Vietnam. Also the lead sled. What do you call it? The Thunder Chief. Yeah, yeah. There's Thunder Chief. That you go, boy, that's one hell of an airplane. F-105 Thunder Chief. Republic made that. We call that the lead sled or the wild weasel. We call it. Yep. F-104 Starfighter. We used to call it the Shooting Star out in the 1950s. It was called the Shooting Star. They changed it to Starfire. Now, I don't know, what was it, the 102? They call it Man of the Missiles, the Lockheed. Has real short wings come out like this, real short, long fuselage. They call it the Man of the Missile. That thing was a cop. That thing was a widowmaker. That thing was. Wait a second, it is a starfighter. You're right. The 104 is a starfighter. Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. You're right. You're right. Yep. Oh boy. I got the cable struts all done on this thing. So I stained with oils. Once I get them installed, I'm just take out polyurethane over there and brush them clear off. Urethane to spruce them up a little bit, make them a little glossy. Well, before I install those in the wing top, I'll go ahead and I've got some silver that I diluted with, you can see, I'll put acetone in there. To stretch it out, it'll be like a spray plate. Because that way it'll dry real quick on the tissue and it won't cause it to sag. Oh yeah, that'd be a treat. 1/200 scale RMS Lusitania. I got two 1/350 scale, two Intex kits. They're out there in my storage. Now I found out they got the Britannic and Olympic 1/200 scale now. Man, I tell you. But that big girl over there, my big Titanic over there, that's my ultimate Titanic right there. I got one like that, same size. It's a paper model, like Gomix Fly model. And I got two of them. I got one in storage, almost built. And I got one in inside the magazine where it's at over here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put stuff in here. Okay, I'm going to go over here and start working on a Newport right here and take a break, everybody. Get done. Yeah, it's not come out. Problems, problems, problems. Oh, yeah. Which to check. Rough trying to get this stuff out of here. Man. Rough. Kind of good now. Pretty good. It's some pigments in that silver probably kind of clog up the orifice of this thing. Everything just rolls. Good. We get now. Here we go again. Just won't want to work. Clean the airbrush out anyway. Now. Good. Now we're going. Okay. Wonderful. Just had to mess up a little bit. Make this up a little bit too thick. See, that water airbrush is very particular. Look. Wonderful. Okay. That's something else right there. Put the door open. What the hell's going on here? Oh, all screwed up now. Okay. Put a sealer in this thing. So you can see a tape to it along the wings here. Like the real one is. Now let that door open a little bit. Let some air in here a little bit, guys. We got back a couple seconds, fellas. That wakes up pretty good. I'm happy with that. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah, it's telling pretty good now. Boy, I had a good dinner tonight, guys. My son-in-law and my daughter cooked a steak, big baked potato and everything. I was wondering what the occasion was. I just dawned on me, that's Memorial Day, no wonder. Plus, my check came in. That's what's got butane in it. Yeah. Some of these clear Marshalls got butane in it. That's tight as hell. I'm loving that. There you go, boys. Going pretty good. Get that wing mounted on there. Okay, we got 7 watching, 8 thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, take a break here. Excuse me for the little blooper we had on the spray paint here. I guess most pigments were pretty clogged up the orifice, so I got them unclogged. Worked out pretty good. Man. Now my car up the propeller as per plans. Get that top link mounted on there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of the way here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mount the top wing on top of the caving struts. When you work on a biplane, it's always best to put them on top of your airplane struts first. Sometimes you can you make a jig that fits the curvature top of your fuselage. That'll support that wing straight, but these are pretty straight. So I have to worry about a jig on here. But I put the jig in that Helldiver we had, that Aurora one. That was a real bitch putting that wing in that damn thing, I tell you that. Okay. Okay. Let that set for a while. Then I'll put some pins in there to hold it in there. I'll lock them in there. Let it sit and dry for a while. Yeah, that stone really tightened up really good too. Okay. Any great fellas out there working on anything right now, or just grilling or chilling? Lost caffeine. Magical bean. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Cover the bottom wing, the top wing is all covered. And we let that dries. Get those cable struts in there, pin them down. Yeah. Clean up my hair a little bit. Oh, good boy. written there. Now, definitely a Newport. No mistake about it. Okay. All the key pins I got. All kinds of shitload of pins here. That's up over there. Oh yeah. Here's a Randall that comes with a kit. These are paper, you gotta cut them out. I got one I cut out already. Man, unbelievable. As old as this model is. Half-inch more time. 1.5 inch more time. This goes, the big one goes top wing here. Okay, see what Diggy has to say. Did you fly? Let's see. I mean, the Newport dinghy. I don't think a single flies because I built it as a display. But it will fly if I those damn those reinforcement bulkheads inside here. I should knock them out. Run my motor pick through. Mr. Mulligan flies. I flew that the other day. Let's see here. Okay. God damn. What happened there? Do this. It's in there. Yeah, here's the magic trick now. I should. I'll listen to it now. Excellent. Now, I think it's strong as hell. 2 a.m. come off. I should have did that a while ago. Okay. Caveman sweats. Walk out of blue. Right. Yeah. Check this out a little bit. Trim it up a little bit. Be all right. Up, okay. Those are penned in, but they can't be sealed. They don't go nowhere. Perfect. To wing straight where it wants it. It's good. Ooh. Perfect. That's strong. That bad boy ain't going nowhere. Perfect. We got on to that, guys. We're going to get stuff done tonight. Check the plan. See what's going on. Always like to check with the plan. Oh, yes. Life with plans. Don't get any better than that. Okay. Add a little water to it. warped wing and all of it. So I like it. Let's see. Yeah, looks like a Newport to me. Smells like a Newport, looks like a Newport. Because it is a Newport. Yeah, tightened up pretty good there. That's pretty good. Cord is perfect. Right for plans. I think Edward Packard would approve. If I say right now, hey, you got one of my old Newports, huh? Haven't seen that kit in about 93 years. You had all that long? Well, my dad did and I did. My dad had it longer than I did. Yeah, those because you got to mechanically seal those wings. You just can't glue them on there again. No matter if it's display or fly, you know. Run those pins right through your gussets up here, and they go right down into your cabin struts, also uniplane struts. They're locked. Ain't going nowhere. It's strong. Huh. I think it's balanced perfectly. That may fly. Probably will fly. Then you rig it up. So you got gutsets on there. Gutsets here. Take a sewing needle, run your sewing needle through your struts down to here, pull up to the bottom. Wonderful. That's old school, buddy. It's like me, old school guy. Can we build this Newport? Yes, we can. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Straight too. Those Cleveland kids, they build pretty good. They got good plans. You know, you just got to take your time on them, fellas. You know, it's all tightened up right there. They got the wrinkles after moving the wing up more. Every time you add water to it, and you take a hair dryer and spray it out, it takes out the wrinkles even more. So it's real tight now. It's kind of cool this room. When the heat gets in here, it get really tight. Same thing with my Newport 17 grill kit. This flies. I threw this about 3 times already. It needs a little more rubber to it. Over there. Get it out. We'll get it down. Breaking something. Yeah. Yeah, this flies. Needs about 3 more loops of rubber in it. It'll head for the hills. This is old Gimbel's Newport. They did a pretty good job of this one. This is a 17C. Now braid that rubber. You need a bigger prop for it too. So on the car be a big wooden prop. Pulls a little bit, not much. I just test it for glide ratio. Yeah. Yeah. Now this is the Newport 17 Scout. Colonel Bishop's Newport. Model M12C. Copyright 1932. Man, unbelievable. This is built for scale, static, and this is built for free flight because I have the Hydro in both wings. I like this old Newport. Yeah, motor tag in there. Wonderful. Yes. Well, next cover the top wing and the bottom wing. So that's the kind of say, guys. When I put those pins in a while ago in there, always cover the top wing, bottom first, and the top wing, then the bottom wing. That way, when your pins through a maneuver, when it's all done like this here, they go ahead and cover. Go ahead and cover. Yeah. Yeah. That was Randall's to the bottom wing right there. Top wing it is. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good, fellas. I'm pretty happy with this thing. First time I built a Cleveland kit in a long time. I think the first time I built a long time was that D32, no, D35 beach crab, a dancer. That thing flew real well. Like the machine. Put the Lewis gun on top of there, look sharp. Yeah. Boy, it will chilly in here. Yeah, this up the top wing. Put on those taping strips. Okay, I got 5 watching, 11 thumbs up. Oh yeah, we got Mark. Mark's here. Mark 6310. I know, buddy. Welcome to Monday Night String with me and the boys in the Newport here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that thing. They just give me Randall's this thing, all they do. They don't give me no extra gel on there either. Now that Newport over there, my grills, it gives you the Indian chief head on there, which I like. I don't know why Packer didn't do that. I think it's just the markings of the livery of Colonel Bishop. He's a Canadian officer flew the Royal Air Corps in World War I. I'm gonna put bungees in here too on the undercarriage. So all I gotta do is cover the bottom wing, the bottom of the bottom wing, and the top of the top wing. All the covering's done. Add the windscreen. I might throw some cockpit detail in there too. I've already got an instrument panel on it already with a kit gauge, yeah. There you go. I'm gonna do right now. Oh, here's all my fish cans. Put this over here. Well, that coffee's good, I'll tell you that. Pretty good now. Put some lacquer on the like everything on the struts because they were lacquered. I don't know where to hang this bad boy up. I'll find somewhere to hang it up. Yeah, wonderful. It's good. I like it. I like those oils. They work pretty good in this thing. I stain all these wing struts with oils, and I got some turpentine added with it as a drying agent. Yeah. There we go. That hammer reminds me of a story. I need to tell you guys. I used to lay block years ago, many years ago. I worked for a company, I think it was K Masonry. We had one guy we called WC, Workman's Comp. He was the laziest person in the world. I think he had something wrong with him. I mean, really mentally. Because he knew darn well if you workman's comp, if you invested on your fingers, each one of your fingers is worth a couple $100, you know. And I see him take a hammer one time and hit his finger like So the guy get off work. I see him say, "You did that on purpose, did you?" I said, "Oh, it hurts." "Yeah, it hurts." I said, I told him, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I said, "What do you do something like that for?" He goes, "Man," he says, "I don't know why I did that." I said, "I don't know either, but I don't think you're right." He said, "Anybody," so he mashed his thumb, probably needed a few stitches in there. He was off work for about a couple months. Come to the job site, driving the car. Said, "Man, I made $600 my thumb right there." I said, "Yeah, you keep on hitting your hammers with your fingers like that, you're gonna run out of fingers. Then what are you gonna do? You gonna starve?" I never seen anybody in my life like this guy. This guy was something else. We all knew what he was up to, though, you know. WC. I was mashing down the hammer, go put the lid on her and make sure you need it good and tight because it'll dry out for you and then be ruined. Be no good. Okay. Well, fellas, I think I'm going to let this thing dry overnight on my Newport here. We got a lot done. We did a lot done here. I see. Yeah. I'm going to get the top wing done tomorrow, the ailerons, the bottom wing. And yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this old baby girl right here. Edward T. Packer, I think he'll approve. He'll probably say, "Hey, like I said a while ago, he got one of my Newports." Yeah, I got more than that too. I'm kind of buffed out the edges a little bit this thing. Yeah, you pin those struts in like I did a while ago, fellas. You can't go wrong. So you can add your gussets in for the. Can't do it through tissue. You gotta have some important to stick by. Plus, it was pretty good. Yeah. Oh. I was working my PT-17 steering wheel today. I was working on tail feathers, probably working that off camera. Probably bring it up probably maybe this week sometime, work on it too. But I should have this thing pretty well finish up tomorrow, this thing. Covering that is. And I gotta rig it up and add that Lewis gun and put some details in it. A PT-17 steering reminds you of old crop duster. I remember, let me tell you a story about this deal. I remember one time me and my brother were out in California. What year was it? 1958? We just got back to the Philippines. We were playing out in the bean field out there. And we heard the crop duster. Whoa. Go, hey, Frank, we got the crop dusting the bean field out there. So what kind of plane is that? That's a steering gear, Mike. Me, Gary. Let's go out there and watch them fly out there. So we go out there to the bean field, and they fly real low, and they come up like this, and they come back around and do it again. And the guy was in the back of the cockpit. He saw us out in the bean field out there. He was yelling at us, you guys get out of the damn bean field right there. I'm spraying out here. My brother goes, I got to tell him. The guy goes, oh, yeah? And man, I kid you not, guys, that guy must have been a World War II fighter pilot or something. He took that steering. He went way up like that, and he did a hammerhead saw. It came back down and got right behind us, and he sprayed us that damn spray. That EZ4 right there. Oh, my God, DD4. Man, we itched and burned. We ran in the house, got in the shower, booked us butt naked in that shower, get that stuff off us. Once my mother yelled at us, I told you guys don't go out in that bean field when I was flying out of the plane out there like that. But that was something else. That couldn't believe how that guy flew that steering. And he went straight up, and my brother gave him the old one of these, and he kind of intimidated the guy. The guy goes, oh, yeah, I'll fix you. And he goes up like that. He comes up, there's a hammerhead stall. Goes right back down. Got right behind us. They only go about 80, 90 miles an hour right behind us. Whoa. Man, it hit us that DD4. Man, we were scratching like a dog with fleas. That was something else. Yeah, thank you, MCV. I appreciate it, buddy. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call the video now. Let this thing dry. And tomorrow we're going to get the wing, top wing covered, the bottom wing covered, and get the manuals on there, air rods installed, and probably scratch built the Lewis gun. It's a good plan, Jim. They don't give you too much details on they'll give it up on here to build a good model. I was looking at the finished model on the plans here. It looks pretty much like this. Damn. twice, knocked that damn tail off. Put some ACC on it. I don't like this ACC gel they give you. That stuff there get more in your hands than you do on the model itself. There you go. Let it sit there and dry. Okay, everybody, I'm going to call it a video tonight. I'm getting a little tired a little bit. We got a lot done in this Newport. I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out. Tomorrow we'll cover the bottom of that wing and the top wing. Get the ailerons installed, put the mandrels on, and work on some details of this thing. I'll put some bungees on there. We'll have some fun tomorrow. We'll get this thing all done. So far, knocking out. I'm supposed to get that B-24 done today, but it never arrived. I was out there working on the garden out there today. And working that stem a little bit. But I got plenty of time to get that B-24. That's almost done, you know. Yes. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, guys, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in the Nightlight Show. I had a good time. And tomorrow is Tuesday. We'll get all this thing tomorrow. I'll try to finish up much as we can this tomorrow. And you got a lot of stuff coming your way, guys, you know. And like wish everybody a good Memorial Day. I had a good day. I had a very good supper tonight. I had steak. First time I ate steak in about how long? A year? Yeah. It's been about a year since I had the old steak like that. Man, that was good. Long time, guys. You know, Frankie, you don't get out that much. You know, and okay. Make Mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Stay focused when you drive. Please beware your surroundings. Say your prayers. May God bless. And I'd like to thank all my new and old subscribers for your wonderful candor, views, and comments. I'm deeply honored each one of you. And thank you again, Mr. Daniel Britton, for that B-25. Danny, thank you very much, buddy, for doing that tank, my tanker commander and my Sherman tank. Because I'm going to have a good time with that. I mean, he did a good job. Everybody out there is watching right now, Danny's out there. He painted my figure for me on my tank, my Sherman tank. And I'm going to really enjoy this. And let me show if I can show it to you guys. This is my new tanker guy. That'll be my Sherman tank right there. Boy, he did a good job of that. Man. Boy, he'll look pretty, my Sherman tank. Thank you, Dingy. God bless you. Okay, make Mama happy. See you guys tomorrow. You guys take care. And thank you very much for joining in tonight's show. I had a good time. We got a lot done. We had the wing on there. Everything went as per plan, like the way I wanted. She's can't keep my hands off this damn thing, you know. But whatever, right? Have so much fun picking it up all the time. Okay, I'm out of here. God bless everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Tuesday. And God bless everybody. Love you, fellas. You guys take care. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, boys. Take care.